Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Y'all, I hope y'all had a great day. Welcome in. Y'all, my name is Shonda. I'm with from Dusty Beauty Designs. If you're new here, buckle up. I'm just kidding. I don't get scared. Don't get scared. I'm just kidding. Y'all, I hope tonight I'm not fuzzy. We've done a few things to the internet. We don't know what else to do until they're finished with doing this stuff in our neighborhood. So, y'all, we just gonna go with it, okay? If I'm blurry, get some glasses or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to make it better, but we hope we can make it through it. Hey, Missy. Hey, Christy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, y'all. Listen, when you're hopping on, say hey to me, even if it's just a little in the comments, or hit the heart button. That always helps and lets me know that you're here. Hey, Rita. Hey, Wanda. How are y'all doing? Thank you, Patty. Thank you, girl. Hey, Pam. Hey, Crystal. Y'all, it's cold. It done got cold down here in the south, y'all. Y'all northern, y'all can take it back now. Y'all can take it back. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. Hey, Donna. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Lori. Happy Monday. Pam, thank you for the stars, friend. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Barb. Hey, Rhonda. Elizabeth, I'm glad you scanned it too. Look, just keep on going through. I don't know what to tell you. It's crazy. Sunny and 67 in Oregon. Christy, thank you for the stars. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Lori. Hey, Debbie. I hope y'all had a great day. Mine was a little wild. Y'all, was a Monday of a Mondays of a Mondays. You hear me? A daggum Monday. No, Crystal, girl, y'all take it back now. Y'all take it back now. You hear? Because us Southerners, we cannot survive in the cold, y'all. We can't do it. We cannot do it. Hey, Diana. Thank you, Mom. Yes, if y'all don't mind dusting this out, that just means to spread the love amongst all your friends and family so that they can come on here and chitter, chat with us, too. Making homemade dog food. Elizabeth, wait a minute, girl. Janice, how are you? I have missed seeing you. Thank you, friend, for dusting it out. Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. Oh, Patty, I'm sorry. Here, I'm going to pray for you, Patty. I'm so sorry, girl. I'll be praying for you. Rainy and gloomy on the Oregon coast, Barb. I heard Erin say that today. I heard a little bit of hers today, and I heard her say that. Chris, I'm not ready, girl. I'm not ready for the cold. Y'all see what I got on? And I'm down here in the basement that's kind of warm, you know, because it's still, you know, kind of, y'all, it's 52 degrees down here in the south. Now, I'm going to tell you, I love my husband, but I'm going to just tell you now, I might have to go on further south. I love him. I sure do, but Jim, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Sue, man, bring on the cold and snow. Elizabeth, no, girl, you can go on up north, girl. Go on up north. No, I rebuke that. I'm just kidding. Oh, Pam, I cannot, y'all. I'm serious. I start thinking about it, and I start getting my chest starts getting a little tight. I'm not kidding, y'all. I cannot stand the cold weather. Mom, Jim got on to me today, y'all, because I was in my office working. Y'all, it was 64 in our home. And it was like 12 o'clock. 64 degrees. So I turned on the heat. Well, he took today off, and he done came in. Hey, Coraline. Hey, girl. It's really Claudine, but she's Coraline to me. Hey, Lisa. Girl, no. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Liza. Missy. Oh, y'all. But I turned on the heat. He didn't come in from the outside because, like I said, he took a day off today. He come in my office. He goes, "Did you turn my heat on?" I said, "Your heat? I didn't know that we were now claiming. I didn't know we were claiming like power things like that. I didn't know. But yes, I turned on the heat to our home because I'm freezing to death. Y'all, my toes hurt. Hey, Kayla, my toes were hurting, y'all. I said, oh no, we got to turn on the heat. Hey, Linda. Hey, Susan. Michelle, no, girl. I think we all got the same darn sweatshirt, didn't we? 55 in Hanover. See, right now, I'm telling you right now, it's 52 degrees. And down in the South, we say that's ignorant. I-G-N-E-R-T, that's ignorant. It's ignorant. I'm just telling you now. I'm not ready for it. Y'all, let's get busy. I know, y'all, I do love this sweatshirt. I got this when we went out to the Pacific Northwest for Hickabilly Christmas, and I absolutely love it. This is the most comfy sweater I think I've ever had in my life. Y'all, it is so comfy. It's comfy. It's comfy. Now, hopefully I don't have a hot flash. Hopefully I don't, because it'll be bad. It'll be bad. Oh. I told my husband I ain't freezing my home in the summer. I'm not. Donna, preach, sister. Preach it. Preach it. Preach it. But I will say this, y'all. Oh, Laura, you set an alarm. Okay, girl. Hey, hello, my cruising friend, Kim. Y'all, listen, we are doing a door round tonight. We're doing a door round. Y'all know I did that door pumpkin the other day. I kind of just zhuzhed up a pumpkin. Well, Jim has decided he doesn't want that on our door. He's probably not going to like this one either because it's still going to flunk. He says it flunks. Whatever that means. It flunks when he does the door. Whatever, Jim. So I'm going to make another one. And maybe this one won't flunk. Whatever. Flunk it. Thank you, Summer. How are you, girl? Watch it from your balcony. Girl, don't rub it in. Okay, don't rub it in. I'm just kidding. Rub it in, girl. Laura, me too, and I get in trouble for it every daggum time. I told him, I said, listen here, I'm telling you now, I'm not freezing to death in my own home. I'm not doing it. That's ridiculous. We have heat. Hey, Patty. Well, flunk it? Girl, I don't know. I don't know what flunk it means. It flunks. Like you open the door and it goes flunk, flunk. He said that my pumpkin was too heavy. Y'all, these door rounds came from Michael's. I buy them. These are 15-inch door rounds, and I think they come 4 or 5 to a pack. I buy them offline. John from the Crafty Guys turned me on to these. Right, Tina, you hate when your door flunks? Well, I mean, nothing should be flunking. You hear me? Don't flunk nothing. Nothing, not a darn thing. Oh, wait, I'm in the pits of hell, the base of trap. Kathy, blink twice, sister, blink twice. Hey, Debbie. Y'all, I'm telling you. He says it flunked. Whatever. Okay, I don't care. Y'all, we're using this gorgeous medallion. I did want to use it. So if he doesn't let me use this, I guess I'll put it in the shop to sell. But it kind of makes me mad because I really want to use it. But we're going to see. We're going to do a little something different with it. I'm going to use the outside of it. It's going to be our outside of our door round. And then I'm going to use my Welcome. Y'all love this transfer. This is called Welcome, Welcome. Easy, easy, easy peasy to remember. And y'all, I did put a link. I featured a link so that you could go there and always remember everything in that cart you can add to or take away. Don't go there and go, dang girl, I mean, did you add everything but the kitchen sink? I add everything I use. So take it off if you don't need it, if you've already got it. Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. That's okay, Caroline. I literally just got on. Kathy, I couldn't get nothing. Girl, they pay me to come get him. They'd be like, come get your husband. We're going to give you $10. Come get him. That's a good idea, Christy. That is what he told me to do. So, I guess it'll be an anti-flunking agent. Anti-flunking. Velcro on the doorbell. Anti-flunker. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Anyway, we're going to do this tonight. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, girl. So, here's what I want to do. I am going to stain the board. I just wanted a stain. Yeah, the flunker. Girl, the flunk. I mean, this is a flunker. All door rounds, clearly, in Jim's mind, are called, they're flunkers. Whatever, Jim. Gets on my nerves. Right, Jim? I mean, Jim, flunk you, Jim. Poor Jim. Everybody always says, poor Jim. Y'all, hey Irene, we went to the mountains this weekend. Y'all, and I'm just going to use my burnt umber to stain with. I'm just going to use the baby wipe and the burnt umber to do the stain with. I kind of like that look, and that's what we're going with. We're going to do it. But, y'all, we went to Ella J this weekend. It was the Apple Festival here in, it's the North Georgia mountains, so it's about 2 hours from us. Gorgeous, and if y'all seen, I posted a picture of when we were coming back off the mountain, y'all. It was so gorgeous, and we had a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Y'all, I can stand a little bit of chilliness up in the mountains. You hear me? But not for my everyday living. No, I cannot. Okay, but I can handle it. You know, if I'm going somewhere and I know it's chilly, okay, all right, I'm not crazy. I know I got to deal with it, but I did get apples, Kathy. I surely did. I got a lot of apples, y'all. So we went to an orchard. They have a lot of orchards up there. We love Blue Ridge, Ellijay. We go quite often. So we went to Ellijay first, y'all. And I got to tell y'all the story about the motel. That said hotel. But the motel that I rented. Because it was a last minute thing. We normally, y'all, just go up and then come home. We don't stay. Especially during the Apple Festival. That's okay, Brenda. How are you? Yeah, poor Jim. Poor Jim. Yeah, Janice, isn't it gorgeous up there? Y'all, it's gorgeous. It really is a very pretty, I mean, it's the North Georgia mountains, so it's really pretty. So here's the difference, y'all. Love it. But y'all, I done Googled a hotel room, right? Well, I had to wait for the last minute, because here's what happened. My cousin Linda, hello, Sue. Welcome, friend. Right. Gail, I'd rather be hot, girl. I'd rather be hot. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Dolores. So, yeah. And listen, if you're new here, tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Georgia. So, and my name is Shonda, just in case you're just hopping on. But, y'all, so my cousin from Kentucky, Linda, she's on here a lot. They own a bakery in Louisville, and so they don't get away a lot, especially her husband, because he's the head baker, but she kind of gets away more. She kind of semi-retirement. I mean, she better be on here. She's probably going, girl, don't tell my business. Well, your business is you semi-retired. Don't try to act like you're not. Anyway, y'all, so she was coming to Georgia to see her grandkids, and they live, so it was the same distance for her to go to Ellijay and for us to go. So they were going, she was in Brazelton. And so she's like, I'm coming to see y'all regardless, you know, if I come to, you know, Bremen where you live, or if I, you know, wherever. And I said, listen, why don't we meet at the Apple Festival? Because she's a crafter. She loves it, you know. I said, why don't we meet at the Apple Festival? And we'll just spend the night, Saturday night, and, you know, hang out, because, y'all, we laugh. I mean, I'm talking about we laugh, belly laugh a lot. And so, we just decided to do that. Well, y'all, when you're waiting, oh, I'm happy you found me too, girl. That's okay, Angie. Welcome. Eastman. Oh, really? Sure. Yep. Blue Ridge is gorgeous, is it not? And it's grown so much. So, y'all, we waited. Okay, I waited till the very last minute. All right, I did. I waited because I didn't know. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know that we were going to spend the night. You know, this all happened literally Wednesday. Her and I decided to do this. So we got online and we were looking at places to stay, y'all. And oh, I forgot, y'all. Hold on. Remember, I had to take all my stuff upstairs. I think I'm good tonight. I don't think I'm blurry. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. But y'all, so we waited till the last minute. Well, I got online and looking for hotels. They had a couple left. They had 2 in Blue Ridge, and they had, I think, 1 in Ellijay. Why were they were $500 and $600 a night? Well, your girl was not spending that much for a little hotel room for one night. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a spur of the moment thing. No, sirree, we're not doing it. Hey, Cindy. No blurring. Good, y'all, good. Hey, Michelle. So, y'all, I went online and I found this little hotel. Yeah, now I can't remember the name of it. It was beautiful. Okay, right? Gorgeous. They had redone this hotel. I have seen it, you know, going through Ellijay, because it's right there in Ellijay, right where you turn to go to the festival. Right beside our bank, right beside the Truist Bank. You know, we had to get money. Y'all, I went up there. We checked in, right? We go to check in. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? Y'all, I'm not bougie. I don't have to glamp. I can stay in a tent in the middle of the woods. Like, I'm not her, right? My husband's her. My husband's real bougie, right? So I'm thinking, God, please just let it be clean. Let it be clean. The reviews didn't say there was bed bugs. The reviews were really, really good. So, y'all, right, Missy? I know. It was horrible. I was like, oh my God, that's so much. I wasn't paying it. I sure was not. So, y'all, they gave us our room, right? And they said, he goes, well, you booked a smoking room. I said, I surely did not. And what do you mean a smoking room? Like, listen, no offense to anybody who smokes. Like, I don't care. To each their own, always. But I'm highly allergic to cigarette smoke. I mean, like, highly. I literally will puff up, migraine. It's bad. Like, I'm really highly allergic to it. He said, well, I don't know what to tell you. We don't have any more rooms available. I said, well, maybe it won't be so bad. And I didn't even know, honestly, I didn't know that smoking rooms even existed anymore. The back side of the hotel is all smoking. The front side is not, right? So, we go around back, and we were like, are we at least close together? Because, you know, my cousin was by herself, and me and Jim, you know, we wanted to be close to her so we could cut up and have fun. And he was like, well, you guys are on top of her. So you're on the second floor, she's on the first. I was like, that's fine. She done had her knee replaced. We're giving her the first floor, no big deal. We opened her door, right? And it smelled just like Fabuloso. Beautiful. Like, they had redone the floors. The floors were gorgeous. They were, they were like, you know, they were like what's it called? Like the engineered wood. But they were really pretty. They were really pretty gray. The cover on the beds were great. Didn't smell smoke nowhere. The only signs that they would have been smoke was an ashtray on the table, and it was spotless. So we got her in, and we went upstairs to ours. Well, what they do on the second floor is they put carpet, you know, so that it's not so loud when you're on top of the people down at the bottom. Well, guess what that holds? Cigarette smell. Yep. So I walked in, and immediately I was getting a sore throat, runny nose, you know, all the things. And Jim was like, oh, Shonda, I can smell it. I'm like, Jim, you know what? I'm not even going to complain. It's fine. Everybody's fine. Everything's fine. It'll be fine. He's like, I don't think it's going to be fine. I was like, it's going to be fine. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to deal with this. You know, and we're going to be just fine for one night. Well, we went and ate. We put our stuff down, and we went and ate in Blue Ridge. We were gone for a while, and we turned first of all, the heat was on when we got there. And y'all, it was 75 degrees. So we were like, I think the heat's making it worse. You know what I mean? The heat's making it worse. Gail, it was not good. So I was like, let's turn the air on. Let's get the air on. Let's get some stuff moving, right? Well, if y'all know anything, I mean, I'm sure y'all know, you know, most air conditioning units have filters. Well, listen, if you're a smoker or no smokers, you know how that stuff gets places, right? Because, you know, my brothers and sister have smoked a long time of my life, most of my life. My grandparents on my mama's side, they did. Mom and dad never did, but so I've been around it my whole life, but I always would get really sick, like really, really sick. So anyway, I know how much it can permeate, right? So I was like, so we came back, y'all, and it was real, real bad. It was real bad. So I was like, it's all right. I'm just gonna. It's all right. I'm gonna put something over my face, and we're gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Y'all, I'm putting some fuzz on this. This is very, very, very sticky. I'm also going to, I think I'm going to put just a little bit of wax on this. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just because it's the raw wood, I'm going to put a little bit of wax. It does, Kathy. And like I said, I'm not cutting on anybody because listen, we all grown. I eat too much, right? So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like we all got something. So it's not a dig. I'm just saying it's kind of like me saying, well, you know, if you're allergic to peanuts, well, you're going to have to eat these peanuts though. You know what I mean? Like, it's that bad. It's bad. So we thought, okay, we can handle it, right? Well, next thing is, if you know anything about my husband, and you've been on here a little while, you've heard me say, Jim calls me Pumpkin. He's, you know, he's attached. You know, he's like my fourth kid. You know what I mean? Like, I love him dearly, but he's a little attached. Y'all, we had 2 beds in there, right? Full size. Not queens, full size. I'm not sleeping in a full size anymore together. We did that when we were young. And half the people we are now. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm not, we can't do this, honey. We can't do this. Oh my gosh, Missy. Yep, a lot of people have said that. I know a lot of people that say that. Y'all, this was my wax. I just heated up a little bit to kind of make it easier to, it just makes it easier to smooth out on my surface, the way to do that. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Oh, Kim, it's bad. It's so bad. So, y'all, so we pull the sheets back because I'm like, God, please let the sheets be clean because Jim won't stay here. He'll leave. He'll be like, well, Linda, we'll see you next time you come in because I can't stay here. So, y'all, I pulled the sheets back, right? Or I pulled, don't ever cover up that comforter. Oh, Lord, no, don't ever cover up the comforter. Pull the comforter back, y'all. And the sheets were spotless. And they smelled like, like hot, and they didn't even smell like cigarette, or I had just gotten so used to it. But it smelled like, like hospital sheets, because they've been, cleaned or whatever, how they do. So, hey, Kathy. So, y'all, the sheets were spotless, right? Well, then I was like, what about bed bugs? What about them? What if they have those? So, y'all, I didn't take a blue light because who thought I'd need that? So I got my phone out. I looked for an app for a blue light, but you got to have a certain bulb for that or something, and the phone don't have it. So I took my phone, and I was looking at the edge, right? Well, then I noticed the whole mattress was in this really nice, like, brand spanking new mattress cover. Like, it was encapsulated in this mattress cover. So I was like, okay, well, maybe we're okay. Maybe we're going to be fine. I'm not going to get bit by a bed bug because I have never been bit by a bed bug in my life, and I don't want to start at 49, okay? I do not. Y'all. So, we're like, look, we're not, Jim and I take a shower every night before we go to bed. It's just something we do. It makes us sleep better, and so I was like, Jim, I'm not taking a shower tonight because I'm going to have to, we're going to take one in the morning anyway, but I'm just like, I'm not taking, because if I get my hair wet, what if something's in there? I didn't know. There was a lot happening. I was scared, y'all. I was scared. So we lay down on the bed. He has to sleep in one. I have to sleep in the other, and he is none too happy. Y'all, and then I was like, hey, Jim, what about if we get 2 beds for the house? It was like, Shonda, I'm not playing with you. Y'all, he was fit. He was done. He was done with it. But we were fine. We were fine, except for when we woke up the next morning. Both he and I both were literally sneezing our heads off. I got up in the middle of the night with a terrible, terrible headache. Just took some meds. You know what I mean? Just power through it. Push through, girl. So I did. I pushed through it. And then that was it. Then we got up. We went to Blue Ridge. And they had an art festival going on. So it was really, really cool. Oh, wow, Missy. Wow, that's awesome. Kathy girl, you ain't playing. The cigarette was one thing. I start getting bit by bugs, I'm gonna get nuts. I'm gonna get crazy. So, okay, here's the other funny part, right? All right, y'all. So I've got this on here, and all I'm doing again is the outside. And a couple of them are they're off, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. Again, I'm just the outside, and I am gonna do the. Am I gonna do the ring? Hold on, let me look. Y'all, so then the next morning, y'all, we get up, and Jim's back was hurting because the bed was like a brick. It was like a brick. I loved it because I like the hard beds. And again, if you've been on my page, you know that me and Jim had tussled over what the feelings of our bed, and then we're both too cheap to go buy the Sleep Number, so we went and bought the purple mattress. Neither one of us love it, but it is what it is. But y'all, this bed was really hard, and I loved it. I truly did love it. He, not so much. And so, y'all, it was too much. He was about fit to be tied. So he woke up in the morning. Y'all, I'm going to use this Welcome. And probably I won't be able to use those little ends, but that's okay. This is the one I'm going to use. And I'm thinking I want to say welcome to our home. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see if this one will fit. I've never used this part of it, and I really kind of want to. Oh, wow, Yvonne. I know, Michelle. I survived the motel, girl. It was bad. So, wait. Y'all haven't heard the best part. So, y'all, when I was checking in, noticed on the door that it said breakfast, right? Free breakfast. Y'all, I'm just going to tell you, I'm my father's child, okay? My dad and I always joke around that we were cockroaches, right? That we will survive. Like, we're just survivalists. We don't really care. Like, whatever. It'll be all right. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how we are. Well, so we get up the next morning, and we get dressed, and we get our clothes out, and we're opening the door because now everybody done got up, you know, on that side of the building, and they've started smoking because, you know, you get up in the morning, you drink your coffee, and you smoke, and so I was like, we got to hurry up and get out of here because it's getting real bad again. You know, it's getting real bad. So, we're getting ready. And so we walk outside, and my cousin's standing there, and I said, hey, why don't we just go around front and just eat breakfast? They have free breakfast here. Y'all, the look on their faces, they were like, Shauna, are you kidding me right now? Is this a joke? Like, really? You want us to eat here too? Like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, well, it's free, y'all. It's free. And they're like, and my cousin goes, I don't care. I'll buy breakfast. I wasn't even thinking. I was not thinking. I was not. Hey, Diane. I really was not thinking, y'all. I just wasn't. All right, y'all, I'm going to use my two colors that right now I'm in love with. I think. Part of me kind of wants to use the yellow. Y'all, this is our monthly color, and it's sold out. So you can't get it any longer, but you can still get like berry or cherry or something like that. We have currant jam, you can get that. But now I'm thinking I need some brighter colors because of that. The dark color. So I think I'm going to use my Hey Pumpkin, and I'm thinking like a pesto. The green. What do y'all think? Y'all, yay, Carly girl! How are you? Girl, I'm hoping you've laid some knives down for a while, y'all. My friend Carly here about cut her fingers off. Y'all, it was terrible, horrible. I said, my God, oh, it was horrible. Okay, I'm thinking, y'all, hold on. Hey Pumpkin, I definitely know, because I want it to kind of look like, here, okay, let me show y'all. I'm going to use my extender, and I'm using this ribbon for it, okay? So, and some other ribbon. So I really kind of want that vibe. Not that exact color, but that vibe. You know what I'm saying? That vibe. Tammy, girl, I like it too. I like a free breakfast. I like to go in there and put my waffle, make my waffle in the waffle iron, turn it. I love that. It's good fun times. Oh, Carly, I know it's cold there, girl. Navy, I would do navy, but that don't match my house. My house is black. It's we have black gutters. But navy would be gorgeous. Navy would absolutely be gorgeous. But I'm thinking that I'm just trying to think if it would go maybe moss. I need something that's gonna pop. The pesto mag. Thank you, Janet. How are you? Hey, Jeannie. How are you? Y'all. I'm using Dune, okay? I'm using Dune for our inside. And I'm thinking that... I'm trying to think, y'all. Because here's what I'd like to do. Welcome to our home. In the middle, I'm going to do in white. Or in the Dune. Okay, in Dune. I'm going to stop, y'all. I'm thinking pesto or moss. Moss. Moss is brighter. Moss is definitely brighter. Let's use it. If I don't like it, you know what I'll do? My husband's turning the lights on and off, y'all. I'm so sorry. Jim doesn't have a whole lot of sense. Not a whole lot of sense he has. He likes to harass me. He doesn't have a whole lot of sense. Y'all, he just come back from the HOA meeting.
Oh, hold on. I got to get in. Oh, there we go. I just got to lean in a little bit.
Just lean in with it, baby.
We're HOA-ing it up tonight.
Yep.
I had to come back and mess with you.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you always messing with me.
Because I love you.
Precious. I was just telling about our motel stay.
Oh, well, Smokey. Look, I don't want to offend anybody who smokes.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, listen, you do you, we don't, you know what I'm saying?
It.
Like, we're not.
But I can't cohabitate in a smoking environment.
We're allergic to it. We don't do good. Everybody said, hey.
Hey.
Oh, Kathy, he is like, no, he is not. He hates the HOA stuff. He hates it. But I didn't nominate him. So.
Well, I didn't nominate me either.
He hates it. He's not the one because he likes things a certain way. And anyway. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to do the outside. And I'm thinking, Jim, I'm making a new... Okay. So, here he is. I'm making a new door hanger for our door. But is this one going to flunk too? Is it going to be a flunker?
I think you need to do one of those wreaths.
He wants me to do a wreath for the front door. But this one's going to be so beautiful. It'll flunk.
I mean, I'm not...
You'll open the door and it'll flunk.
Beauty, but the biggity bang and the biggity bang.
He said the biggity bang, the biggity bang. He don't like the biggity bang. Everybody's saying hey. Hey, Beth. Y'all. All right. Well, we're just going to do the darn thing.
I've seen you make them wreaths.
I know. He wants me to make a wreath like... with the mesh and all that, because it won't flunk so hard. It'll be a lighter weight.
Quiet.
It's quiet. It won't flunk. He don't like a flunker. And then everybody was like, well, flunk Jim.
Flunk me? I gotta go.
All right. Bye, Jim. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to do it, and we're going to do it in the Hey Pumpkin. And then I'm going to do just a few. I'm going to do a few of the greens around. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Donna. Kathy, you're going to have to, girl, because Jim gets on my nerves. Right? Use the garage door. We don't have... That is one thing about this garage, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to go start... I'm going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Our new house does not have like the personal door, you know what I mean? Like the singles personal door. It has just the two garage doors. We're not used to that. Our old house, we had we could come in through the garage, with our little door. But I park in the garage, so I always come through the garage. But he does not. He does not. So, yeah, he needs to just park through the garage. Thank you, Jeannie. No, it does not. I'm going to. Is it Ilka? Wait. I need you to pronounce it for me. Ilka. Ika. Ilka? I need to pronounce it right. Ika. Eichel. Ilkel. Ilka. Ika. I'm butchering it and I apologize. I really want to know how to pronounce your name. Hey, Melita. Right, Kathy? Flunk. It goes flunk flunk. And he hates it. It's a, that's a Southern term. It's kind of like ignorant. Like I said, ignorant. I-G-N-E-R-T is ignorant. It's the same. Same concept. All right, y'all. So I'm going to kind of just do every other one. And then I'm going to pull as I go. I'm going to do a couple and then I'm going to pull it up. And then we'll do the green kind of in between. I think this is going to be pretty. If it's not pretty, like I said, I'll just redo it. It's that simple. It's just how I do things. I'll just redo it. Thank you, Ben. Hey, Crystal. So, Ilka? Is that, did I pronounce it right? That Ilka? That's beautiful. I feel like one of our friends named his daughter that, and I thought that's how she pronounced it. Ilka. But yeah, so, y'all, we ended up, we of course went somewhere else to eat because we were not doing that. But then, so on the way home, I wanted to get some pictures, y'all. So we decided to stop on the side of the, you know, they have those little pull-off things, you know, on the side of the road. Oh, y'all, this is gorgeous. This is really pretty. I'm good with this, but I'm going to dry it a little bit. It's German. Okay, I thought so, because he is. Okay, thought so. I love it. It's gorgeous, and I apologize for all the mispronunciations. It's terrible. My name gets mispronounced all the time, and yeah, I'm sure you just deal with it like I do. But, y'all, so we're on our way home, and you know those pull-offs that, you know, that you get to go and you pull off to take a picture? It's like the, you know, how they do it, you know, how the little pull-off area right here for you to stop and take pictures. Well, we did that. We stopped right there. And, y'all, why did Jim pull down? And I said, Jim, listen, I've got to get the top because all the cars were still going. Y'all, it had all grown up. You couldn't see over the mountain anymore. It had all grown up. So I said, Jim, we're going to have to do something different. Y'all, why did he, on a busy, I'm talking about busy, y'all. It was busy this weekend up there. Why did he back up that whole thing? I closed my eyes. So if y'all heard my story about my airplane, you know, almost, it's my truth. I know I survived an airplane crash. We didn't really crash, but in my mind I was going to. So I closed my ears and I closed my eyes because I don't want to see or hear death coming. So I just sat there with my eyes and ears closed, you know, while he was backing up this area that, I don't know why he was doing that. Y'all was so scared. But he did it. He did it. And then I got out and I took the picture and he was like, well, I didn't really know what you were talking about. And I said, well, because you don't really listen very good. You're not a good listener. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Janet. This is a gorgeous transfer, y'all. I think this will be pretty on a pillow for the, you know, a throw pillow. I think it'll be really, really pretty. Y'all, but he's not a good listener. He sure is not. It drives me nuts not listening. Oh, yeah, these are pretty. So, anyway, y'all, I was ready to, but we survived it. We got home. And on the way home, though, we went by the apple orchard. There's tons of apple orchards up there. Y'all, let me tell you what happened there. I thought, well, listen, I've never gone to jail, okay, even though, contrary to what some people might think, I've never been bad. I never have. And so I've never been to jail. Now listen, there's always the chance, you know, there's always tomorrow. So we were checking out at this really cute, we go there every time, it's a little apple orchard, right? They have an apple orchard and then they have a store. So here we are, we're checking out, and y'all, the lady was, she did not like her job. She sure did not. She, in fact, couldn't stand her job. Right, Tammy? Right? Kathy, could be. That's a possibility. But what I almost did was I almost found out what it was like to wear orange on a daily. Because this woman woke up. She woke up yesterday and she chose violets, right? She chose it. Not, I didn't. I woke up in my little stinky motel. Like I was choosing nothing but happiness. We having fun. Y'all, we were checking out and they sit on stools, which I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are on your feet all day. I get it. Sit on your stool. But here's what I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to have you do is huff at me because... Don't huff at me because I didn't put the stuff in your reach good enough. Well, that's because you took all the stuff away and I'm trying to get the bag over here. Jim's over here trying to... Tons of people everywhere. Did you huff at me? Wait a minute, did you huff? And I said, y'all, I can't. Okay, I said, girl, you okay? Are you all right? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, are you okay? And I said, oh, girl, I'm good. I am good. I said, but I didn't know. I didn't know if you was okay. I heard you take a deep breath. You know, like huff, and I just didn't know. I just want to make sure you was okay. Y'all, I'm usually not the one. You know what I mean? Like, usually I'll just be quiet and I'm just like, whatever. And I'll laugh. Literally, I'll laugh at him. Y'all, she rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. And I was like, sister, who you huffing at now? Who you huffing at? I mean, my mom was at home. She's the only one that gets to huff at me. Who you huffing at? She was not very nice, y'all. So, we finished up and I said, listen, I want you to have a good day. Have a good day. I know it's busy around here, but have a good day. It's going to be all right. And she goes, we got out in the car, and Jim and I were laughing, and my cousin Linda Marie were laughing. I was like, she did not like her job today. Today, she did not want to be there at all. And, you know, normally, like I said, I don't like to say stuff, but I had to. She got on my nerves, y'all. It got on my nerves. But we got all of our stuff. We got home, and then we ate too much sweets. You know what I mean? We ate too much. That's what we did. We sure did. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get this done. I know that some of y'all have laughing and crafting tonight. I do too. And y'all more. You know, when it happens, I get it. Y'all head on over. I'll be over there when I'm finished. But gotta do my thing over here too. You know. But yeah, it was, she was not happy. She was not happy. Peggy. You know, I really never do that. You know what I mean? Like, normally, I just stay quiet about it. Or I'll laugh. Not at them, okay? I don't take it that way. I'm just saying, like, I'll just, like, laugh. I'll be like, okay, you know, they're a little wild today. They did. And, you know, everybody has bad days, y'all. Everybody. But here's what you're not going to do. You're not going to ruin mine. You're not going to ruin mine just because you having a bad one. You know what I mean? Like, the best thing she could have done was just called in. Or just, you know, did a little prayer. Asked for a little help. You know, and be sweet. Try to be sweet. And if you can't be sweet, just be quiet. But, girl, don't huff at me. Whatever you do, don't you huff now. I ain't hearing it. So yeah, we got out of there okay, but I almost did figure out what it was like, you know, orange is the new black or black is the new orange or whatever that is. I almost figured out what that meant. Almost did. I hadn't quite, but almost happened. Oh, it was not good. It was not good, y'all. I was not happy about it. Do not huff at me. And Jim was laughing because he said, when I walked out the door, I was like, I mean, Mama don't huff. Like, what? Who you huffing at, girl? What's wrong? And it was a loud huff, y'all. It wasn't even just a little silent or little. It was like, girl, you okay? She caught me off guard, too. It kind of shocked me a little bit, and that's probably why, because it kind of scared me a little bit. I was not happy. Oh, Lord, Elizabeth. You done broke out the B word, girl. You done broke it out to her. Listen, I get it. I just don't, sometimes you just, well, it's like the guy when we were checking in. He was real condescending. And, because here's what happened. Their website has been taken over by a third party. And he laughed about it because he didn't own it. He just worked there. But he was like, oh, yeah, you didn't really book through the hotel. You actually booked through an online whatever, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, no, we actually went to the hotel. Here's the site. And he was like, no, that's been taken over. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, why are you so nasty? I mean, why are you so hateful about it? But I didn't really, I was just happy to see my cousin. And we were just having fun. We didn't really care. I just ignored him. But, y'all, I could not, the girl now, I couldn't ignore the big huff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do condescending because I can come back at you. But not a huff when you scared me, too, with your huff. Don't huff at me. Okay? Girl, don't huff at me. Just take yourself a coffee break, calm down, and come back. Just don't ruin nobody else's day if you got a huff. Malia, it's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday. Let's sing to you. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let me do this real quick because I'm almost finished right here and we're going to sing to you. Y'all, everybody deserves a little singing on their birthday. And I know turning 29 is hard, Malia. I get it. Listen, girl, I've turned 29 now 20 times. It doesn't get any easier, okay? It don't get no easier, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm going to be all right turning 29 next year, too, on the big one. I might turn 30 next year. I don't know. Oh no, Lisa! That's right, girl. Yes, happy birthday, Malia. Happy birthday. All right, we're gonna sing to both y'all. I'm gonna do these two, and while these dry, I will sing a little ditty, if you would, a little ditty. There was something else I was gonna tell y'all too about. What was it? It was hilarious. Oh my gosh, what was it? Something that happened at the Fall Festival, or the Apple Festival. And we laughed so hard. And now I cannot remember. I'll think of it. Y'all, it was hilarious. And anytime that you're with me and my cousin, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. And look, y'all, every time she sees me, so I grew up with Lena Marie. Lena Marie, and I call her by her middle name too, because that's what we do. But she was, I always like to say she was a lot older than me. She is 11 years older than me. And so they, yours was Friday 13th, Melanie. Oh my gosh. Right, Malia? Right. Y'all, this is gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to put it back on my backer sheet. And I will take it. I just lay it back like this on my backer sheet, and I'll lay it over here, and I'll take it upstairs to my, bathtub. I actually stick it on the side of my bathtub, y'all. That's what I do. I stick it on the side. Hey, Vicky! Yay! Okay, y'all, so, let's sing. So, it's Malia and Lisa and Melanie. Oh no, Lisa! I know we get that the veterans discount from Jim, the military, so we don't have to act. We don't have to show our age yet. Anyway, y'all, let's sing. Thank y'all. Let me take a little drink. Y'all, I'm telling you, being up in the mountains and then the smoke got me. Anyway, y'all, got more thing right here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Malia, Lisa, Melanie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, y'all. I hope y'all had a great day. Everybody deserves to be celebrated, y'all. Everybody does. I love it. Love it. Yes, happy birthday. Y'all, this is gorgeous. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Loving it. Okay, let's make sure that it is nice and dry. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me put this up so that it does not dry out on me. And I'm going to use my Doom, y'all, for the inside. Okay, so let's get this on here. And I'm just putting, y'all, you can fuzz with whatever. You can fuzz with whatever. Yes, happy birthday, ladies! Happy birthday! Y'all, I'm going to take my little pad. This is my waxing pad. And I'm just going to go over lightly, okay, over what I've already painted, okay? Kind of gives a little bit of a top coat on that so that if this gets anywhere near it, it'll be okay. Wait, Mindy, girl, it's your birthday too? Happy birthday to you, Mindy. That was so off tune, but it'll be okay. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you had a great day too. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this one on first. Okay, put it down here. And we're gonna make sure he's straight. Yeah, well, happy birthday, sister. I hope you had an amazing, amazing day. Y'all, it's like I said, everybody deserves to be celebrated. Everybody. At least one day of the year, you know? One day of the year. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, Malia. Definitely, girl. Okay. Welcome to our home. Okay, so to our home. Oh, is that straight? Yeah, we're good. Because this is off up here, I probably should have made it straight, but I'm not straight in my head like that. So that the little teeth, the nipple, if you will, right there, it's not straight, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna do welcome up here. And like I said, I will not be able to use these little swirly gigs or whatever they are, the little flirly gig things. I won't be able to use those, but that's okay. We're fine with that too. I'm not sure if I want to use that color now. Now I'm thinking white. I think I'm going to do white. I want this to pop. We're going to do white, y'all. White. Yep, we're going to do white. I'm just afraid this won't pop enough. You know what I mean? And I'm afraid our Dune, it's a creamy color, but it almost has a green hint to it. So, nah, we're going with white. We're going with white. Bright white, y'all. Yeah, and I'm putting a bow on it. So, it'll be alright. Alright, y'all, so we're going to get this welcome on here, and then I'm going to use there's another little piece over here that I'm going to use on the top, and then I'm going to add the little extender, and we're going to put a bow. Easy peasy, y'all. And then we'll have another, then I'll have another door hanger that flunks. It'll flunk. Jim's ridiculous. Telling me he don't want it to flunk. Well, oh, y'all, I'm loving the white. I'm glad I went with white. It's a great when Mom came over for 2 weeks, maybe. Oh, that's awesome! Mindy, that is an amazing birthday, girl. Listen, you can't get any better than family like that. You cannot. Hold on, y'all. Let's make sure this is straight. Y'all, sometimes I don't do the greatest with straight, and I will not measure. Measuring is not a crafter. I'm kidding. But I don't measure. Alright, y'all, so I'm just putting this on with a squeegee and taking off the excess. Easy. Y'all, this is so pretty. And then I want to use this little, hold on, maybe. I don't know. Y'all know I'm kind of a plain girl. I'm going to have to do something like that, Missy. I'm going to have to do something like that. Because I really like my pumpkin one. But the pumpkin one I could put inside the house. Because we have a back door. And I always do hang something on the inside. You know, because it's like in our living room. So, this could, I don't know. We'll see which one I like the best. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But here's what I do think I want to do now. I'm not sure if I want a bow now. I know. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm very funny about things. But I'm going to get my paint pen, y'all. Hold on. Because I'm kind of thinking I want to do... I kind of want to go around now this with some white. I did, Donna. I did a pumpkin. I did a pumpkin for the breast cancer. I'm going to do one other thing for breast cancer. But yes, I did a pumpkin that was, it was very pretty. It turned out really nice. Oh, I have another white. There it is. Now, is that black? That's black. Hold on. Well, I thought I had one open, y'all, but clearly I did not. No, I did not. Okay. Well, we're going to open it. But yes, I did. It turned out really, really pretty. I loved it. Lisa, okay. Michelle, you got jokes tonight, girl? You got jokes? Right, I'll just add what I want, Lori, after the live goes off. That's what I do, y'all. I can't help it. I look at things. I take it upstairs, and I look at it on the door, and then I look at things. Okay, so it's just like, remember my friends was telling me to don't do the yellow on the pumpkin? Well, now I don't like the yellow on the pumpkin. Now I want to change it to white. Because it's just what I do. You know, I have to look at things, and then I have to see if I actually like it. That's what I do. It's what I do. Wait a minute. Once it had a bow, it was beautiful. And they're right. My other thing, once I added a bow on it, it really was gorgeous. But, y'all, I don't know. Let me do this, and y'all see if y'all think it needs a bow. I mean, if I can ever get this to work. This was brand new, y'all. Come on now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So here's what I want to do. I am going to... Okay, first of all, I'm going to do all the dots around here. There's got these dots. Okay, y'all see what I'm doing? See the dots? Now, this is really pretty. And I'm telling y'all, I like plain. I really do like plain. We're going to do this one. And it's right here. So let me draw this, and then I'm going to do the inside of this. Kathy, I'm giving credit. I'm giving credit where credit's due, y'all. Kathy and Michelle told me, and Lori, all told me to put a bow on the pumpkin. And I didn't want to put the bow on the pumpkin. And then the bow looked better on the pumpkin. Okay? So, I gave them credit, and they still just want more and more credit. They always just want credit everywhere. Credit, credit, credit. It needs a bow? Whatever. It probably does, though. Okay, so, I'm thinking... Let me see. Y'all, I'm just adding this white to certain areas just to give this white a pop in here. I'll show y'all. Do you see how the white now is giving it just a little bit of white? And I'm thinking, these little things, just a little bit. No more white pen? Girl, okay, I was just doing a little bit of these. I wanted those to show up. I like it. I know, Barb. They always take me to the dark side. Always. Okay, so here's what I had thought about doing. Because this is the extender, y'all. I got this from Deco Exchange. I love it. I think these are so cool. But I had thought about putting a bow on the bottom, right? So you use these and you extend it, right? You can either extend it on the top or you can extend it on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know if I want it. Do I want a bow? Hey, Candy! I don't know if I want a bow. Let me look. I just don't know if I want a bow. Let's see. Bow. Why did I know you'd say bow, Kathy? Why did I know you would say bow? Here we go again. I know, Lori. Here we go again. Always wanting me to make a bow. Always wanting a daggum bow. All right, hold on. Do I want a bow? It needs a bow. No bow. Here we go again, everybody. Here we go again. I don't know. It's so pretty. Oh, man. Do I need a bow? Do I need it? Is it a necessity? No. Look at it back there. Is it a necessity for a bow? No bow, no bow, no bow. No bow, no bow. So here's the other bow that I had. You know, of course I have this. I was going to kind of go with what I had on my other one because I liked, but I'm not sure if I love those. I don't think I want a bow. No bow, no bow, no bow. That's what I'm thinking. No bow. I'm thinking no bow. I think it's simple. I don't want to add a bow. Y'all, I think this is it. I think we're going to go with it. Because I like it like this. I really do like it like this. And I think that, I add a bow. And I'll post a picture, y'all. Anyway, thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me today. I don't think I'm going to do a bow. Thank y'all. I think it's gorgeous too. I think it's very, I don't know. I think it's simple. I think it says enough. And I think I'm going to do it. I might add a bow. I don't know. It won't flunk, will it? It's going to flunk, Rita. It's heavy. It's going to flunk. It's pretty thick. And this wood. So, we're going to go with it. If I add a bow, though, y'all. If I add a bow, I'll post a picture. If not, this is it. So, thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me. I hope y'all had a great time. I will see y'all tomorrow night for Thrift Flip Tuesday. And y'all want to stay tuned to it. It's going to be really fun. And I'm hoping I'll be able to use the club. This is the club. I'm hoping I'll be able to use the club on it. If not, I won't. Just how I do it. But have a great night, y'all.